It stood out to me as I was watching just how much more explosive Steph looks. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to dig into the numbers and see if there's been any difference in Steph's ability to score in the paint since the Jimmy Butler trade went down. Pre-Jimmy trade, he was averaging 1.3 makes per game on 60% shooting. Since the Jimmy Butler trade, he's getting 2 makes in the restricted area per game at 80%, from 1.3 up to 2. Non-restricted area paint makes, short-range shot making, right? Pre-Jimmy trade, 1.1 makes per game at 42%, 2 makes post-Jimmy Butler trade at 63%. One of the first things that stood out to me watching the film was just the dynamic that Jimmy has as a screener in actions with Steph. Steph's first layup in this game was a curl off of an off-ball screen from Jimmy. Kessler Edwards was guarding Steph, and he's kind of on Jimmy's backside. If it's anybody else, if it's Wiggins, he's pushing off of that guy and dropping to catch Steph as he's cutting to the basket. They ran another back screen for Steph. They do switch it, but when he sets the back screen, now Steph's man is on Jimmy's top side. And so as Steph is cutting through, all of a sudden this big opening is created in between Jimmy and the rim because Jimmy's defender is stuck on his top side. He ends up getting the ball and getting an easy dunk, slipping out of that action because he has that inside seal.